Hello everybody, Nick McGinnis here with Meadow Green Farm, and today just having a look at the sheep flock. These are a mix of a couple different hair sheep breeds, and they're very hardy. They're one half white Dorper, one half horned Wiltshire, and we've actually just been kind of line breeding these ones, selecting the best, leaving the best rams. And this is our current ram. He's going on probably 2 years old in March. He's an incredible specimen compared to the other ones that we've bought and brought into the farm. He's stocky, he's never been wormed, he's got good temperament. And the nice thing about sheep, they're incredibly adapted to foraging stockpile forage with snow on the ground. So we have some cattle that are out in this other field over here. We've been rolling out bales the last few days. The cows don't seem as interested in digging below the snow as the sheep. The sheep haven't had a bit of hay yet, and we had a little snow cover which kept the frost out of the ground, so we're still able to move the sheep netting. And yeah, they're in really good shape. We've got 5 ewes from last year that all raised lambs, and we got one ewe lamb out of them. She's looking at us right here, and she's a little on the small side, but she'll catch up. The Wiltshires are a slower growing breed, which can make it a bit challenging to get a lamb up to market weight in time. So that's why we brought in the white Dorper crosses. So they were half white Dorper, half horned Wiltshire, and we bred them back to our original stock of horned Wiltshire. I like having the polled sheep with a sheep netting system. I've lost a couple lambs over the last few years getting caught in the netting, and that's one part of a function of them having horns, and another part of having not enough charge on the fence and they start pushing against it. So if you're going to use sheep netting and you have goats or sheep with horns, make sure that's got a good charge on it, or they can get caught in it as they're pushing against it because they're not getting shocked. And sheep definitely need more of voltage to get a good shock than cattle do. They're smaller. I think their wool is an insulator. So you need to have a good charge, 5,000 volts kind of minimum, and you'll keep them in and you won't get them caught in your sheep netting. But it is a very effective tool. It's not too cumbersome to use. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes, but overall I like it, and I'm going to stick to using it for the next few years until the sheep flock gets a little bigger. But you can see these guys are just digging through the snow, picking out the green grass that's underneath. And I was thinking about it the other day, because people always say, you know, once the snow falls, there can't be any nutrition left in the grass. And I don't think that's true. I kind of look at the snow covering the grass as almost like putting lettuce in your fridge. You know, the lettuce can stay good in the crisper for a number of days, and your grass, which is still attached to the roots, can stay green and nutritious well into the winter. So don't feel like you're depriving your sheep of what they need if you're feeding them stockpile forage. And I haven't used any hay yet, and part of the reason is they don't like hay. They won't touch the hay unless they're completely out of stockpile forage. So this is just a short video. I'm looking at the sheep. I'm pretty proud of this flock. We've done a lot of culling the last few years to get parasite resistant and also quick growing and lambing issue free sheep. So that's the flock. Beautiful day on the farm, December 27th, 2024.